Welcome everyone to Vested Interest. This is Shane back again for another stock pick of the day. Happy Valentine's to everyone out there. It is February 14th. Hopefully you didn't forget to pick up your significant other a Valentine's Day present. Today we are going to take a look at Realty Income. This is a REIT. It is the monthly dividend paying company, right? So they do pay out dividends every month, and they are a REIT. And for those of you who may not know, REIT stands for Real Estate Investment Trust. So let's jump right in and take a look at them. Again, as we mentioned, they are a monthly dividend company. If you want to know more about them, check them out, www.realtyincome.com. That is their homepage where I pulled this information from. They actually have an interactive map in there. Excuse me, and I'm feeling under the weather a little bit today, guys, so my throat's a bit scratchy and I've got a hell of a headache. So apologies in advance if this one goes off the rails a little bit. But Realty Income, the monthly dividend company, is an S&P 500 company focused on providing stockholders with dependable monthly income and favorable long-term risk-adjusted returns. We own over 11,700 properties across 79 separate industries, leased to over 1,100 clients throughout all 50 states, as well as Puerto Rico, the United Kingdom, and Spain. So they do have a presence outside the United States as well, as you can see in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is actually part of the United States, the United Kingdom, and Spain. So it's not just the 50 United States that they are in. Cash flows generated from our highly diversified real estate portfolio support our increasingly monthly dividends and strategic growth initiatives. Realty Income's business model is built on the following pillars. Again, check out their homepage. You can go through those pillars yourself. And I believe they are a triple net lease, which basically means that the occupant, the leasee, is responsible for all the bills. So that's improvements, all of that comes with it. The tenant pays all of that. The lights, the gas, any maintenance is all on the tenant. So now, the reason we were taking a look at them, we're still talking about Realty Income, ticker O. That is their ticker symbol O. And again, they are out of the real estate sector. They are a REIT. They were down 2.14% on the day, closed out the day at $65.71. 52-week range as low as $55.50. I sure would love them back down here at this low, and as high as $75.40. So they are kind of floating right in between the 52-week low and the 52-week high. Average volume is 3.7. Today was 3.1, and you can see a clear sell-off today, right? A little bit of a bounce there late in the day, but then right back to sell-off. Market cap of 43.385 billion, a beta of 0.8, so they are less volatile than the overall market. PE ratio is extremely high, but at 66.37. Really, you want to look for REITs at funds from operations. This is not a good metric to use. Earnings per share is 99 cents per share. Earnings date is coming up February 21st, so it should be next week. And their forward dividend is $2.98 paid out in the year. They are a monthly payer, so divide by 12, and we will see what they pay out per share here in a moment. They have a pretty nice dividend yield at 4.44%. Obviously, if we could get them cheaper, back here in this $55.50 range, excuse me. Excuse me. If we could get them back here in this $55.50 range, that would be much better and a higher dividend yield. Their ex-dividend date is coming up on we just passed it on January 31st, but again, they are a monthly payer, so they should have another one coming up by the end of this month. 1-year target, at least according to Yahoo Finance. I'm not affiliated with Yahoo Finance, just one of the sites I like to go to for information. They have a 1-year target estimate of $70.21 for the share price. Now, I always recommend more than one source, so another source that I like is stockanalysis.com. And according to the 24 stock analysts they've had take a look at this, they call it a consensus buy. Excuse me. With a low estimate of $64.64, which would be a 1.63% decline from where it currently sits. An average estimate of $71.40, which would be a 8.66% increase from where it currently sits. And if it hit their high, $77.70 would be a 18.25% increase. All the while, you'd be collecting that 4% plus dividend yield. Now, here's where I will show you my position. I am long Realty Income. I have 106.063 shares. Again, current price $65.83. My cost basis is $63.15, so I'm up 4.05%. Gain of $284.19. $6,697.94 into the position. It's currently worth $6,982.13. Excuse me. Obviously, we've got an earnings date coming up and a dividend coming up. And then I pulled this out so you can see they are growing, 0.2475 cents to 0.248 to 0.2485. So growing at 4.36%. And this one right here is what you want to look at. Their payout ratio, even for a REIT, this is very elevated. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on this. This is a bit concerning to me. I don't know exactly what's going on here, whether they maybe paid off a bunch of debt. I did look at their free cash flow. They do have growing free cash flow, but something has elevated their payout ratio here. And again, it maybe they did a one-time down payment on debt or something like that that made this jump up. But if it remains elevated like this might become a concern if they were to happen to have any problems with tenants. So always always make sure excuse me. Always make sure that you are keeping an eye on the positions within your portfolio so that they are still meeting the criteria you set at. And I am all right with REITs above, 75%. That's typically my cutoff for companies, unless it's a REIT or a limited partnership or something along those lines. But even this 295% is very elevated. So I want to probably dig more into this company and see what's going on here. And if you guys know what's going on, why this is elevated right now, this was not elevated like this whenever I bought it. And it's been a while since I actually have taken a look at it. So if you do know what the deal is, maybe they paid down some debt or something like that, go ahead and drop it down in the comments section down below. That is my position. These are quick hitters, so trying to find value in the market where we can. Realty Income, a monthly paying REIT. If you're looking for something in the real estate sector, might be one to add to your watch list. And as always, appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to show me some love. Hit that thumbs up. Ring the notification bell. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Share this with anyone you think might find value in the content. Join me on this journey to financial freedom. If you have not started your own journey yet, I do have a Webull link down below. If you click on that link, it'll take you over to Webull. If you use that to create an account and deposit some funds in there, you'll get some free stocks. I'll get some free stocks. It is a way to help out the channel. But another way, like I said, hitting that thumbs up, the like button down below, sharing with anyone you think might find value, subscribing to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever we put out any new content. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of Realty Income. Is it in your portfolio? Are there REITs that you like better? Let me know. I do personally read and respond to the comments. I'm always interested to read your questions, opinions, suggestions for future topics, or constructive criticism. Go ahead and put it all down there in the comment section below. And this is Shane signing off, wishing peace and prosperity to you and yours. And remember, financial security comes to those who take a vested interest. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great week, and we'll see you in the next one. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing in this presentation should be considered financial advice. I'm only sharing my opinion and investing journey for educational and entertainment purposes. Investing involves risk. You can't lose money. You should never invest any amount you're not comfortable losing. Always do your own research. Invest based on your situation, circumstances, and selected criteria, or seek the advice and counsel of a certified financial advisor. My head is killing me.